Hello. Okay, so for this episode, we're going to be talking about how Moses thought it wasn't good enough and how God used what he felt wasn't sufficient for his own good. So today, our Bible text will be taken from the book of Exodus. Exodus 4, verse 10. And it says, But Moses said to the Lord, "O my Lord, I am not eloquent, either heretofore or since thou hast spoken to thy servant. But I am slow of speech and of tongue." It says, Then the Lord said to him, "Who has made man's mouth, and who has made him dumb, or deaf, or sane, or blind? Is it not I the Lord? Now therefore go, and I will be with your mouth, and teach you what you shall speak." A lot of times, we think that is something that is not good about us. And maybe it's not good to the world standards, to the world standards. But do you know that it's good to the standard of God? Why? Because he literally created us. He's saying here, he was telling Moses, so Moses was like, what is to send Moses on an assignment to go and rescue the children of Israel. Moses was, it was somebody that took stock of his own self. He knew his own weaknesses. Maybe that's why he was not a preacher or politician. That's why he was a shepherd, because he didn't need to talk to animals or something like that. His slowness of speech didn't matter. But God was like, I'm calling you beyond your current occupation. I'm calling you beyond the current level that you are. When I was reading that thing, I was like, it's true. We've taken stock of ourselves. We see that, okay, I can't do this. I'm not really good at, talking to people. I'm not really good at, when it comes to math. I'm not really good when it comes to this. But do you know that God has called you to a level that is beyond where you are? But why are you still stuck here? Because you're not willing to try. And God was telling, Moses was complaining, and he was like, I'm slow of speech. I cannot really talk. And all of that. And God was like, I created the mouth. I will go with you and speak. It says here, now therefore go, and I will be with your mouth and teach you what you would speak. And teach you what you would speak. I used to tell people that sometimes when I'm standing in front of people, most times I don't even know what to say. And I think that's where the Holy Spirit comes in. And that is where God comes in. A lot of us, we judge ourselves by the standard that the world has set. The standard that laws have set. The standard that, we judge ourselves based on the limitations of our family. We judge ourselves based on the limitations of our environment. Which, I can't move past this point. Nigeria is bad now. But God is telling you, see, this is not where you are the one that will set a new standard. After Moses began to walk with God and he began to hear, and God began to deliver a message to him, after he brought the children of Israel out of Egypt, Moses was the one giving them message from God directly. He began to talk to them, and that was somebody that thought he was slow of speech. He couldn't talk. So what am I trying to tell you today? God is telling you, he said, I will use that thing that you think is not good about you. I will use it for my glory. Step out of your current limitations. Step out of your current, ideology and what the world is saying about you. And go and take hold of that thing. You think you cannot do it? I will be the one doing it for you. And that's where the element of the Holy Spirit comes in. So when you surrender yourself to the Holy Spirit, it will be the one to teach you. How you're going to do it, will be the one that will do it. I can remember when, for this, my internet thing, I was not enough. But the message God gave me was like, you're not the one doing it. I will do it through you. So that's my message for you today. What has God laid in your heart? And you feel like, I may not really be able to do it. God is telling you, go. You see, it's me that will talk on your behalf. It's me that will do that thing for you. He said in 2 Corinthians, I think 12 verse 9. And Paul was talking about, I have this thorn in my flesh. He said, what? My strength is made perfect in your weakness. So what are those things that you consider your weakness? Maybe you don't have an helper. Maybe there's nobody that is helping you. Other people, they have connections. God is saying, I will be just, the only person you have to know in this world is me. I will be your connection. I remember when I wanted to, move, I felt like it was the time for me to move into the next stage in my life. And, I didn't have anybody in Nigeria. I was just doing, here is who know who. But somehow, somehow God raised the people that I thought were not even, I just met them randomly. I met one, I went for one interview, I just met him randomly. But God used them for me. What are the things that you consider that? Is it money that is your limitation? Hey, I want to do this thing, but there's no money. Hey, there's no money. God is saying that. You see, you're not the one that will go and start. I will make a way for you. You just have to put that plan. You just have to be ready to follow my instructions. You just have to be ready to follow my plan. I can see the bigger picture. You're just saying now. So what God is telling you, I can see the bigger picture. And I am ready. And once He has said it, do not let what you consider as your weakness stop you. Because God is ready to work. Despite your weakness, He's ready to make you the new standard. He's ready to make you the go-to person. What you just have to be is surrender your life and be ready. Whenever it comes, be ready for His instruction. When He says move, you move. Because what God has to do is to lay your plans before you. And He's the one that will direct you. And He will be your strength even at the points of your weaknesses. I hope this blesses you. Have a fantastic time. God bless you.